In a related development, the parents of the 5 children abducted in Anguwan Kabari of Shendam local government area of Plateau State have explained how their children were kidnapped by their next-door neighbor. According to the parents, they were shocked to realize that their neighbor was responsible for the act, despite being good to all the tenants in the house, including their children. Trustee Ado Musa visited the house of the victims, and now he reports.
I'm currently in the house popularly known as Dogongida, located at Anguwan Kabari community of Shendam local government area of Plateau State, where a woman kidnapped 5 children of her next door neighbor, but was intercepted in Lafia, Nasarawa State on their way to Abuja. Let us hear how the woman was able to kidnap the victims from their parents. This is a woman we trusted wholeheartedly. When she came to the house, we embraced each other because she was kind to everyone, and this endeared our children to her. She usually took them outside to buy biscuits for them, and even started offering them free additional lessons in her room. We trusted her because she used to go out and return with them. However, on the last day she went out with them, we had no idea she had planned to kidnap them. It was a shock for us to hear that she had abducted the children. A taxi driver who was hired to take the victims and their kidnapper to Abuja explains how he rescued the abductees. I was scheduled to take them from Shendam, but my vehicle was already full. The other driver who transported them from Shendam agreed to hand them over to me in Lafia, since my passengers were also disembarking there. Upon arriving at Lafia with the children now in my vehicle, one of them suddenly addressed me as uncle. I was surprised to see a girl I had known before now. I observed that all the children spoke Hausa, while the woman leading the journey didn't, which raised suspicion. I promptly reported the situation to some nearby soldiers. However, before we could return with the soldiers, the woman had already fled. Some of the parents expressed delight following the recovery of their kids. I was worried when the news of the abduction came to me. I found it difficult to understand how she successfully managed to kidnap the children, but I am delighted my child is back. I thank God and all those who participated in the recovery process. We believe she was a good mother. That is why we allow our children to be close to her. We were deeply worried, while I in particular was in tears because she took my only son. This has taught us a profound lesson, and we are relieved that they are back. Kidnapping for ransom, child abduction and human trafficking have sadly become increasingly common in Nigeria. Ado Musa, Trust TV News, Jos.